morning, Rev fam. How you guys doing today? We on the Kawasaki Z125. Trying to get a little bit of riding in. I want to talk to you guys. Tell you guys a little bit of updates. Been working on learning wheelies. Wouldn't say I'm good or anything, but see if I can get one up right now for you. Yeah. Seems like a good spot to go. So I've been doing wheelies for maybe about I don't know, about a week, and I took a little bit of time off because of all the rain and everything. So figured I'd show you guys a little bit of my progress. Let's see here. Some of you guys might notice the bike is a lot quieter. I put the stock exhaust back on it to be kind of more discreet. The Zoom exhaust is like super loud. I'm trying to be quiet, so. It's kind of a bumpy parking lot to be doing these, but so I'm going to be looking into a new editing program here pretty soon. I thought I bought a really nice one, and then like doing videos and stuff, the slow motion and everything, it don't let me do none of that, and the money I spent on that, it should let me do a lot more graphics and stuff like that. So the music selection and putting beats and stuff into it, it's just, I don't know. So I got a couple I'm going to look into. So I mean, I'm not getting, I'm not too bad at doing these so far. I mean, it's really just keeping it at balance point. But let me show you guys. So we got the stock exhaust is back on it. Kind of keep it a little bit more quieter. I kept the bracket on there because I do plan on putting the loud exhaust back on. I just kind of wanted to mess around like parking lots like this. I can't really do it with the loud exhaust. And then kind of been I talked about selling this thing there for a while, and now learning wheelies and stuff on it. I'm kind of falling in love with the bike, so Caitlin wants to keep it. I told her that's fine. We can, we can keep it, put a 12 bar on the back of it, but she kind of wants to learn how to wheelie on this one too, so we might look into getting a Honda Gram. And that way I have a stunt bike, she has a stunt bike, we both could be here right now doing this. Because she hasn't been riding that Ninja enough to really learn on that yet, so. Ooh, that was kind of crappy. I did have a couple of mishaps. Tried doing a couple wheelies, and I didn't have my foot on the back brake, and when I went past balance point, I took my feet off. Talk about a sketchy moment. I thought I was going to loop the bike, and I don't know how I saved it truthfully, but now I've been kind of keeping my foot over that back brake, kind of put a little bit of pressure on it, and it is definitely cold out here though, but it's kind of nice to out here and ride a little bit. We tried riding a couple of the other days, but it was just too wet and way too cold. The wind, it was horrible, and the bikes are about to get put away for winter soon. That's sad. I have been trying wheelies on the z125. I don't really know if I'm better at them on that, just because of like how I'm sitting on it, but I can definitely ride them a lot longer, but they're also power ups, not clutch ups. So I don't have any video of that though, I wish. See, if I can just keep that up and just ride this whole parking lot, I'd be so happy. Trying to get this video out for you guys for a while, but just haven't really had enough, video. It's only like a minute long, and I was like, man, I can't post that for you guys. Figured come out here, show you guys a little bit, and that was crappy. I tightened my chain right before I left, so that way I ain't got no issues with that. See if I can get it up in second. Yeah, that's a no. That one felt pretty good. It's a good idea being here, because normally there's a cop sitting right here. This is normally the parking lot I go to mess around, but there's no cop here. It's Sunday. Oh, these are crappy. What's going on? No, it wasn't too bad. Try it over here. Change spots. I'll keep letting off. Yeah, we got all the stuff the other day to do all the oil changes on the bikes. I got my ramp built to put the bikes away. I put them in the house, that way I don't have to winterize them. I'm just not looking forward to it. I think I was having better luck over here. Maybe do a couple laps in the parking lot. Kind of a cool little parking lot though. I don't know what all these racks are, but that's cool. Still working on Miata. Got a few things to do to it. It broke down there for a while, then I did get it running. I did get it running again, but I just don't trust it. So we are looking into doing a whole motor rebuild. I already got the list of parts I need, and I'm starting to order them slowly, and once I get them all, I'm definitely going to be rebuilding that motor. And we are going to swap out the 5-speed transmission for a 6-speed, and I'm looking for a torsion LSD rear end, but those are like in the back of the list, just because like I just replaced the diff. I know it's good, and I really just need clutch. Oh, I'm in second. I really just need clutch plates, and once I replace that, it should run a lot better with the motor rebuild and everything. So that'll give me a good peace of mind, because we would like to go for a nice road trip next year to Tail the Dragon, and just go down there for a while and, you know, explore the world. Plus I know that road is pretty insane, so that'd be nice to say I went there. Oh man, I'm getting crappy all of a sudden, guys. What's going on? Got a couple of good ones going on, then I get a couple crappy ones. Like I said, though, I've only been doing this for a little bit. Still learning. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a lot of mistakes, but learn them as I go. The crappy part is I'm learning these, and then it's going to be winter, and then summertime comes, and it's pretty much going to be relearning it all over again. So, but at least it'll have a cage on it and everything, and I won't have to worry about if I do loop. I really don't got to worry about it. You know, those marks look really fresh. Someone must have just came here and slid. I got some footy of me practicing the wheelies and stuff, and I do have some footy of Caitlin trying a few. She hasn't been doing as much as I have. She only did it a couple times. And then I got some footy of my neighbor on his Grom doing some wheelies too. He did loop his and snapped his foot peg off and messed up his rear tail light and bent his levers a little bit. Not the end of the world. He's totally fine. I believe he's already got his bike fixed too, and he's just waiting on getting a rear subcage before he goes ahead and tries that again. So, but he's getting really good at them too. Let's get a couple more wheelies in right here, then they just feel good all of it today. Like, I wish I had some side shots, but trying some new GoPro mounts too, the one on the front fairing here and everything, so trying to get some different angles. Wasn't too bad. Ooh, I ran out of gear on that one. That one felt good. Yeah, I like to feel that one. I swear I just heard a horn. Am I tripping? What the hell's going on? I keep hearing shit. Probably just paranoid someone's gonna roll up on me. Like I said, it's a Sunday. There shouldn't be anybody here. Unless for some reason these guys gotta work, but I highly doubt it. I really barely see anybody ever here. It's almost like a abandoned factory. Probably just use it to store stuff. That one felt pretty good, but I was getting a little wobbly on it. That could have been bad. lot of exhaust on this thing though. For you guys that don't know everything I've done to this thing, you guys can all do this with your bikes too. I don't know why I turned it off. Turn it on to keep it warm. But it's basically a stock bike. I put the new chain adjusters on the rear just to make them a lot. The cheap ones are just shit. I did have to put a new chain on it because the front one was just, or the stock one was just completely shot. I just threw some tank grips on it with a nice little dip ride seat. It actually holds you in that spot too. The Pro Taper bars on it to drop it more forward. And I want to say that's about it. I mean, I took the stock or the aftermarket exhaust back off it, but for the most part, that's a stock bike, guys. I mean, for a 125, they lift pretty good. So there's a few things, like I said, we want to get for it next, especially the rear cage with the. They have sliders that bolt in somewhere up here, and they come out. I think it's like a metal bracket I gotta buy, and the pegs will stick out a little bit along with the pegs on it. I can't think of the name. I want to. It's probably just another type of slider, but yeah, for the most part, she's pretty stock. So if you guys got one of these bikes at home, you guys are like, oh man, I can't get it. All I'm doing, I'm in first gear, drop it down to about 5-6 miles an hour, pull in the clutch, let her rev up, and then just drop it. I mean, if you guys, I'm not the best at these, I know, but I've learned what doesn't work. And if you're sitting there and you're going slow and it's only lifting like that, I mean, you know you're not dropping the clutch enough. Just give her a little bit more gas, and then just be easy on your throttle and make sure your foot is on that back brake. I've almost learned the hard way a couple times, and you'll feel balance point. You'll get there. Ooh, that was weird. I like dragged out the clutch. My finger got stuck. I do want to swap this lever out, but that's where me and my girl were talking, because she hates the finger clutches and I love them. My Yamaha has that on it, and it helps out a lot. And I want to put one on this bike, but that comes down to the issue of her, because she's got small hands, she can't really reach them that good. So that's why we were thinking about upgrading to a Honda Gram. Well, me getting another Honda Gram. That way she has this bike, I have the Honda Gram, and we both can be out here having some little bit of that lot fun, you know. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Depends, because man, I love bikes, and I want another street bike, but I want a full fairing rocket next, and I want to stunt that out. But I don't know, there's just so many I want. But a ground would be fun to learn some wheelies on, mess around, crash it, fix it, crash it, you know, do whatever. Because crashing one of these is a lot cheaper than crashing a bigger bike. But I felt my hand slipping off the grip on that. Put my sunglasses on here. Oh, they're not cleaned. Oh no! I'm having my visor here is all like, I don't know, there's something on it. It's weird. It leaves like a weird glaze. But I guess I'll stop talking, and I'll show you guys the rest of the footy that I got, and hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna try to get out here and get some more of these clips going for you guys, and I can't wait to upgrade my camera system, maybe get the 3D camera and stuff, and show you guys a lot more in better quality, you know. So look forward to a new editing program, new bike stuff, and better content. So hopefully coming at you guys pretty soon. So I love you guys, and keep up on the rev limiting. Peace.